right, so here is Dustin Poirier making the walk for yet another big UFC spot here tonight. UFC 236 was his coming out party, DC. He ended Max Holloway's 13-fight winning streak, and in a near-perfect performance in a lot of respects, was able to realize a UFC interim lightweight title.
They say diamonds are forever, and so is Dustin Poirier. It seems like he's been here the whole time. We've seen this young man grow up in the UFC. We saw him at 145 pounds have a ton of success, but we've truly seen him come into his own as he's going up to lightweight. He's become a UFC interim champion, and he's beaten guys like Eddie Alvarez, Justin Gaethje, and Max Holloway. One of the best fighters at 155 is Dustin Poirier. And with Dustin Poirier and Daniel Cormier, safe to say that Lafayette, Louisiana has made a pretty good UFC footprint over the last few years. I love it. Dustin Poirier back on the proving ground here tonight. Well, there have been so many great undisputed featherweight champions in UFC history. Max Holloway, Jose Aldo, Alexander Volkanovski, and this is the latest entrant, another guy who people believe could be just as special.
John, think about the names that you just listed. These are three of the greatest names the sport has ever seen. And this man is starting to build a resume where he stands alongside some of the greatest featherweight champions of all time. He is just a beast of an athlete. He is a beast of a champion. And he believes that tonight, it will just be another notch on the belt as he keeps his championship belt.
We asked him in the fighter meeting, is this title challenger the toughest fight of your career? He smiled and said no comment. We'll see later tonight. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Bryce the Master Mitchell!
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, so here we are back at the Crew here in the tri-state area, Newark, New Jersey. Big UFC live event coming up here tonight. And this venue doesn't get as many shows as it used to because of the New York legislation, but certainly they come out when the UFC's in town.
Before the UFC was able to go to Madison Square Garden, we went to the Prudential. Nice double leg, nice finish.
And now is where things could get really interesting. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Oh, right into mount.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about nothing.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet.
Drives the shin into the ribs. Great body kick. Another big body kick lands.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
He's going to guillotine. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Poirier's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Making all these shots count. Rubber guard for him now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work, trying to advance position to your ground and pound. If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Poirier.
Nice transition.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers. He loaded up there on that high kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big right hand.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Mitchell's in half guard. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Another ground and pound strike lands. Mitchell's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. That guillotine is tight.
Oh yeah, it's a fight here. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants it very bad. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Now he's got good body position. Yup.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Mitchell's eye is closing up. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
All right, let's see if the crowd can be mature as they get into the north-south position. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Round two is next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
That one was clean. Great punch.
Takedown defense is there. Now goes to the uppercut. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Poirier's head is out. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. That was nice.
Poirier's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and stuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, submission defense holds up again.
It's on point. He's constantly under attack, and he just constantly bats away these submission attempts back to back.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Single leg takedown is good.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Poirier.
Oh, nice. He's got to be careful here.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. He's having his way with him here. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Poirier's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
That Darce choke is tight. It looks like the Darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his hips, try to hook the leg so that his opponent can't roll to his back.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defenseman.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Poirier's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. This is a terrible position.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Good work from the top here by Poirier. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Round 3 next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Make him step to his right.
All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Poirier landed a nasty left hand there.
clinch position now. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, level change. Nice trip to get the takedown. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes longer.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Nicely done. All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Poirier's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Oh, he's got the core position locked in now. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. Was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking.
Great shot there, DC. He is officially up.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
All right, pausing the action here. The referee never wants to be the story, but given the swelling around that eye, doctor had to be called for here, champ.
Well, he's having a very difficult time picking up the opponent. Seeing where his opponent is, and he's getting tagged. He's getting pieced up.
And it looks as though he is going to allow the fighter to continue. So a nice pop from the crowd as that decision is made. He's got to go for it now, though.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ringside position has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited. This fight's going to continue.
Absolutely. And I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hand raised at the end of the night. Luckily, we get to try to do that.
Mitchell's taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on. Poirier's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time. And you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for Lim.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Nice.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the show.
Oh, the triangle is in, and not only does he have the triangle, if his opponent circles the wrong way, he can even attack an armbar. This is a very big advantage position for this fighter.
Poirier's cut, not getting blood in his eyes, so that's a good thing. But, man, that is a nasty cut on the cheek. Certainly going to require stitches after the fact, and hopefully the cut man can stop the blood if we get to a next round.
Come on now. You got to get it back to your guard.
15 seconds remain in the round. Poirier's eye is now swollen shut. They could actually stop this fight right now, given how... Oh, and he locks up. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there, just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So, back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's gonna find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two. Ooh, diving punch lands. Poirier's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. Oh, the ground and pound is there. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
Well, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look, and now, I think he's looking for a submission. He's going to start to chase the arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
It's work. I'm standing up. It's work.
Great defense by this fighter.
Let's go, bro. Stay busy on the ground.
Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position.
Gotta be careful here. Big right hook there by the champ. Oh.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Oh, another shot gets through. Doctor might have to step in soon.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, now he bails on the submission.
Knee on belly. Striking from every position lands a strike from the bottom.
Mitchell's right back to the full mount here.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Work him with the elbow.
Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line. Nice shots landing from the top position. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. That was a slick transition.
Mitchell's back inside control here.
He's going Kimura now.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get...
See on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Poirier's going for the sub here.
job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he could see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack.
Guys trying to get to the darts here.
That darts is tight.
Oh, great submission defense. Side control now. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. 10 seconds to go in the round. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Watch the strike there, counters with a jab. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Nice jab by Poirier.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection. Oh!
Man, look at that damage on the way. He's inflicting the straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's past for trying to find that shot again. Nice strike.
Heavy on the cut. Heavy on the
Inside leg kick lands there. All right, so the head damage continues to land, and at this point, man, it continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Big left hand.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, now he gives up on the submission. Great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See, now trying to trap an arm.
What a tight armbar.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe. Oh, now he's attacking his arm triangle.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Poirier's cut on his cheek is nasty, leaky. That thing is leaking bad now. All right, feet on the hips here. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. And counting to go in this fight. Mitchell's back into full guard. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now. They're popping for it. They're excited.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
cut.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
You got fight.
Takes his back knife. Less than a minute to go to decide this one. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to... He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, brutal knee to the body.
Doing good. It's okay. Move, use your footwork.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Poirier's an absolute mess right now. This fight might actually get stopped by the ringside physician due to that cover.
Oh, no!
Nice judo toss for him there.
Nice defense.
In the half guard.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Bryce the Nasty Mitchell!
All right, so they go the full 25 minutes, but in the end, the champion goes out the way he came in. Still the hunted at 145 pounds. Congratulations to the still undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world.